Green Bay, Wisconsin. Of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. You name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. That'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
I didn't even see this quarterback. We're going to do this. That's where it slide. Ah! I think I did that.
Murray now on first down.
Escaping
the pressure right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Pick six. Oh, he dropped it, bro.
Interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the field. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning out to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He completes this one to Mack. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
His pass complete
for the Falcons. 5 men in the second.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for this one back. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's
good job, you.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
Good job.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Wow, I look straight down.
And defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. Flush to his right, to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line.
I love you, Chubb.
2nd and goal. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Murray. Eluding the pressure.
Oh my God, son. My QB spot right there. I just can't do it. Stuck right in the
touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
I'm not looking at
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy guy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes,
it's my fault for still having him
not
back
as athletic
here.
as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I'm in love with this shit, bro. Bigger play. Okay, well, like everyone else got it. I'm just calling like everybody. Yep. Just gonna call him like everybody. Wait, defense and stuff. Usually under pressure style.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And not much
Let's
there.
just do the line,
Maybe
bro.
a yard up to the 24.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Bro, pick a play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen.
Wow, he speeded back today. Good job, dude.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle.
Tackled at the 20.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Thank you, bro.
Helped their
Thank you.
and stacked him up.
Illegal blocking. No.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Flushed out right.
He throws it right at me, son, and gets a better animation. This is what I'm talking about.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll run it with Mack.
Throws it right at me and gets a better animation.
Packer touchdown. Marlon Mack, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Returnable here for Davis. And we've got a penalty marker down here as he's able to get this only to the 20-yard line. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Allen now on 1st down. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor.
complete.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Atlanta.
Usually Stonewall. So why?
They run. This is Scarborough.
He's getting the best.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Stepping up, he's going to keep it, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
DN took all day to see if he wanted to read the quarterback.
The drive continues. It's a first down. So that was all you're looking for.
Bro, pick up play, bro. It's not hard to do
keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's a better animation,
like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
Marcus May.
They gave him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards to gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Escaping the pressure right.
I just got to be bad at the game and call man coverage every single play, bro. And I'm better than all of you. Like I hate this game, son. It's so easy to be bad, bro. Like, I'm playing real defense, just getting bailed out. I come out here and do what I'm not supposed to do, and just call man coverage every play like everyone else. And all of a sudden he can't. Crazy.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured.
I'm gonna stay in concept and picking every cover 1 and cover 2 man for concept I should do. There's no point in actually trying to like play my actual defense. What's the point? What's the point? I can just be better than everyone by like just being worse. Jesus
no
Christ,
return
bro.
on this one as the fair catch is
There's no
signaled
point, bro.
for and take it.
Cover 2 man, bro.
The Packers take over at their own 25-yard line.
Spread.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Press play over the top.
Murray
Inroad.
trying again after the
Box.
pick 6.
Boxed.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
He has nothing. I hate this game. God, bro, you don't even have to be good at this game to be good. That's so sad to me.
Looking to
Will
throw
route.
it
I'm sitting on it.
Murray. But that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return will stop right around the 25.
I hate this game, bro. I'm coming out here with all my try-hard adjustments. I can't do anything, bro. I come out here, I run man coverage one play. I'm back in this game. And he's running man, so this beats him. Oh my god, bro. I hate man so much,
go
bro.
out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Praise Jesus.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete.
I can't run that
and
play.
tackled down
Yes, I
after
can.
a gain of
Yes, I
3.
can.
Leaves him with 1 yard
I
to
can
go
do this.
on third down.
There's 2 of them. Is he pressing? Yeah, he's pressing this time. I'm just gonna hand it off,
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
Who is
and he
that?
takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
I wish
They
people
gave
actually
themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust
Everyone's
with the guy
everyone's
taking the
the same
snap,
person.
doesn't it?
It's like
Because you're
Juan
counting on
Thornhill,
him to
bro.
make the right reads.
The equivalency of like
and give the
12 hip
ball where
hop
it's
just
supposed to
erased my
go.
guy, bro.
And he did on that play.
Die. Suck me.
And this is caught from
And guess what? I'm coming back out in
touchdown.
man defense. We're gonna pick a different formation.
His second touchdown on the
so much, bro.
season. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point
I didn't
conversion
lag
of
on
tying
that
up the
kick.
game.
Wow. This is nothing
And
to
this
talk about
time he
this
gets it to
entire
go
game.
as it is up
Sucking dick,
and
bro.
good.
14. Falcons 13.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here's Dante Pettis on the return.
Every game I sweat it.
Quite make it to the
I want to keep it
25.
close. The moment I start playing like a clown,
Packers
bro, I
take
start
over first and 10.
I've been running cover 2, man.
At
I'm
their own
running some cover 4.
24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Purple zones, keep
And
the
following
square.
the
Who's sticking around
interception,
with?
just any interception, are you a
box,
little
box,
bit more
box,
cautious
box.
when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out there? They find some open field here. Some guys just have a net.
I hate this game. I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much, bro. I hate it. I hate it so much. This game isn't good at all, bro. Oh, wow, bro. The crazy part is, bro, I know Packers is so upset.
Yeah, he does.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it
hate
brings up
that.
second and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, God, this game.
Now Scarborough. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
I kind of have to
No
score
gain
here.
on the
but
play as we have reached
I'm
the
not
2-minute
content with kicking the
warning.
field goal at all in this situation.
They'll call
Wait,
it
I just
in
pick
the
what I want to?
pistol. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it
There we
in
go.
with Eckler.
I was
And
not
he gets
satisfied
in.
with all kicking the field goal in this
Touchdown,
one.
Atlanta.
I just
Austin
wasn't.
Eckler, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
I was not content at all with kicking the field goal in that situation.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes just...
Yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Flush to his right. And he was...
First and 10 actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray. Mosley.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have to work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here,
now this time, Allen will throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play. First down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 40-yard line.
On second down, Eckler. And he's got some space here. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
It's 3rd down.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
In punt formation.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
At the
36 yards.
9-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
An ideal beginning of the drive there, and a first down. Ball there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get
pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Ed Oliver, his second sack of the night.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
The ball carrier.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your...
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special versus the ones who are not, it's not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. This is Scarborough. Allen running the option to the left. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
By John Johnson.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They keep it on the ground. Back again. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
On 3rd down, a run by Matt. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
That's good for a great.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Ed Oliver able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's a gain of 6.
The Packers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 11. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 48
Operating from the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I want to go back to something you said in the 1st quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 42. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 20-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The ball carrier.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down right.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. That's out to the left and complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Atlanta.
Tristan Jackson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Packers 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Steps away to his left. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He's looking for Ridley again, but it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Packers on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Gerald.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the corner, Bradley Roby. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Now Allen going to give this one to Cam Akers. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 9.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Murray.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Forced out to his left. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
The 46-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Robert Woods. Incomplete. Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And the open receiver is Robert Woods. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons are close to finishing off this football game. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby, but he will